Hello everyone and welcome to Metal Matrix After Dark. In this video I'm going to be discussing the Book of Boba Fett and my opinions of it after 3 episodes, with the 4th one being released tomorrow. Well, I have to say the first 2 episodes were promising, and then the 3rd episode that came out left me with a bitter taste in my mouth and me saying, "What the heck was that?" That's right. The 3rd episode, I don't know what the heck Jon Favreau was thinking, but it definitely did not fit the Star Wars universe in regards to certain elements of it. Um, let's get to the first couple episodes. Despite some of its flaws, which I'm going to talk about, it was promising. It grasped me. The second episode really set the foundations of the direction it was going to go. And left me with wanting more, despite some of the problematic issues that I found. The first one being the look of Boba Fett and his age, which again could be explained away with him being in oh god, the heck is that name of that creature again? Uh, Sarlacc, Sarlacc, and him being in there, and because it died slowly digests individuals. Could be that it is part of his life force is being taken away. Could be, not a problem. Not a problem in that. Um, the fact that he's a little bit not this notorious bounty hunter that he is made out to be in the history, um, instead of a more calmer and more nice person, saying that he wants to rule with respect and not fear. Fair enough, but respect, you got to portray yourself as a crime lord with a little bit of strength. And that wasn't being portrayed quite enough in the first 2 episodes. The backstory of him flashing back showed that to me, showed that he had that demeanor in him. Unfortunately, it gets lost in the present. Don't know why. Maybe there's a backstory to it. We might see that when he walks into the bar and kicks the bikers' butts was the Boba Fett that you would expect, that notorious bounty hunter. His ability to fight. It was kind of disappointing when I know he was dehydrated and everything else that the Tusken Raider was able to defeat him so easily. That kind of again did not follow the narrative of Boba Fett. Boba Fett is a good fight bounty hunter. Yeah, okay, he's got his trinkets and stuff, but still, somebody with that reputation isn't going to be easily defeated. And that was kind of the problems I had in the couple of the episodes. And then where he gets in the fight with the assassins, and he gets his butt kicked, and then he's taken back to the back Bantha, back to tank. Meanwhile, Veneer Shan, she fights the same assassins, but yet comes out scratch free. Sorry, but again, why is it that you have to have a male character get his butt kicked to make the female character look strong? She should have had just as many aches and pains as Boba Fett in the battle. And that would have been, I would have had more respect in regards to the way she was being portrayed. Yes, she is a bounty hunter herself, an assassin, but to have her not even have a scratch on her, I'm sorry, kind of, you're starting to go down that, as we call it, the woke line. You don't need to make a female character strong by making the male character look weak. I'm sorry. That's my opinion. I'm hoping that they show Fennec Shan a little better light than what they have so far. I'm enjoying the character, and that's only because of the actress. I think she is a great actress, and given to what she's been getting, I glad that still she's be able to portray that. Now let's get into the third episode. What the heck is this? The people call it the Vespa Gang, as they would say. Not only does this not fit the Star Wars, well, I wouldn't say it doesn't fit the Star Wars universe. Okay, let's get on that. There's some people that say it would, if it was on another planet, it might work, but on Tatooine, it is a desolate planet with well, not low tech, but more of a grayish tones and uh, brownish tones and dilapidated looking machinery because the sand tends to make them look bad, or it's not look bad, but tends to wear the machinery quite a bit. And to have these Vespas, as I would say, land speeders, and being colorful is ridiculous. Does not fit Tatooine. Maybe another planet, possibly. Uh, the group being implanted with cyborg cyborg robotics is another thing that you could agree that it could be part of the Star Wars universe, but again, on Tatooine, where people are scrounging and getting by on it, I don't know. I don't. Again, just doesn't fit this. And also, apparently, these characters are not rich. So how come they've got the best looking materials in Tatooine? I'm sorry. Again, does not fit it. Um, the other problematic in the episode was the Wookiee sneaking into the palace and getting by everybody, and then grabbing Boba Fett and almost killing him. Yeah, okay, he's a good Wookiee, is a good bounty hunter, could be stealthy, but again, you're getting into the guts, the center of the palace, and there's checks and balances there that would have prevented him from getting in there. Neither here nor there. The fight scene was a bit lackluster. Then we get the bike chase with the land speeder. That is was poorly executed. Look, very clumsy. The land speeders look so slow that even I could run faster than them. It was not well portrayed, and just did not fit a whole episode or the whole universe of Tatooine, I guess you would say, not the universe, planet. Just was out of place. Now it's interesting because they said that it was a homage to George Lucas and his 60 era, like the American Graffiti. The Book of Boba Fett stars Tamara Morrison and Ming Na Wen. Weighed in on a couple of shows' very modest controversies during the Virtual Television Critics Association press tour panel on Friday. First up, the duo was asked a criticism of Disney shows' handling of the Tusken Raiders characters during the first three episodes. Tribe of desert dwelling warriors taught Boba Fett their ways. Now, I understand what they were trying to get. The Tusken Raiders are the indigenous people, but again, we're getting um, into things that um, we're trying to portray in our modern society, which isn't fits into the Star Wars universe. Now, I understand what you're trying to do. Tusken Raiders are the indigenous people, and they've been cast out basically into the desolate desert. And meanwhile, everybody else is reaping the rewards of the planet. Simple-minded brutes, and the Raiders were portrayed as a simple-minded brutes in Star Wars film, and both Mandalorian have been praised for handling indigenous characters with more humanity. Fair enough, but I don't think that was the direction that George Lucas was looking for. Um, I don't know. Again, I can't read into it, but their deaths drew some backlash online. Now, I guess it was because they were killed off. Well, as you know, in the episode, the tribe ends up being killed. Boba Fett ends up burning their bodies, which is a in all the episodes is what is shown. So that follows the Star Wars lore. And it says whether it's Jawas, when they were attacked, there is a ceremonial desire on Tatooine to burn the bodies as opposed to letting them lie out in the open desert. Makes makes total sense. And then here we go. Another issue raised by critics in the episodes of the three notorious biker gang. Oh, sorry. Another episode raised by the critics episode is an instantly notorious biker gang. As some fans compared the Power Rangers in the episode of group with Tatooine street kids aid Boba Fett while riding colorful, shiny Vespa-like hover scooters. um, yeah, they did not fit the whole Tatooine background, anything like that. Once again, when helpful pointed out that some of Star Wars history, noting this is a real homage to things George Lucas always loved, whether it was the mods of the '60s or American Graffiti. At the same time, it lends itself to learning more about Tatooine. I'm sorry, but Tatooine is a desolate, grayish area, and to have these colorful speeders just did not fit at all. Out of place. I don't know where it's going. It's it'll be interesting to see whether or not I continue on or not. But so far, the portrayal of Boba Fett is not following his demeanor, and that's the problem with the episode. Sad to see that they're trying to tone him down in the episodes. And he doesn't have to be the big baddie that he was portrayed in the previous Star Wars movies. He could be toned down, but somewhere in the middle. But right now, you're not showing his strength in the shows. All you're showing is his compassion, which fair enough, he does have compassion. I can understand that. Probably with the Tusken Raiders, that's where he learned the compassion. But he's also got to have that hard edge where you do not tick him off. Anyways, that's my opinion. If you like what I said, hit the like button down below. If you didn't, hit the dislike button. Comments are always welcome. Tell me what you thought of my opinions, whether you want me to do another one to clarify some of the issues that I see in it. Do not hesitate. Anyways, thank you for watching. Take care and be kind to each other.